Hello, good morning from a foggy old Friday the 27th. I'm FX Blue and this is the market brief. So Boris has been on. His press conference made it pretty clear how softening the COVID restrictions for a normal Christmas time has gone against scientific advice. So at least now I know who to grumble at when I have to get the decorations down from the loft. Thanks a lot, Boris. But the incoming three-tier system is indeed much tougher than it was before lockdown. And there are again severe restrictions on the hospitality industry. The basic summary is this. Tier 3 means no pints. Broadly, that's no lash for the north, for Kent or for Bristol. Unlucky. Tier 2 is pints with food, so that's lash and chips. That's for the south, most of the Midlands and the Scottish borders get a nod too. Tier 1 is pints galore, but only Cornwall and the Isle of Wight qualify for unlimited lash. So we'll have to open up the boathouse and warm up the rib. Who's up for a weekend jaunt to the hut, eh? Good times. But back with Brexit, the issues remain the same around fishing and competition rules. It seems like they might just need their heads bashed together a little bit as a friendly reminder on the way forwards from here, because really it's just a case of either compromise and get a deal or walk away and agree with no deal. But either way, get on with it. Because a bit more no-deal chatter is resurfacing, which is only natural with no evident progress to report from another week of talks. As you know, Ursula von der Leyen said that their no-deal preparations are continuing, and UK business continues to stockpile raw materials and components ahead of the change in rules. But David Frost, the UK chief negotiator, has made it clear that the UK does indeed want a deal, just not at any cost. So that looks all set to drag on into December and towards the deadline. Sterling saw a slight correction yesterday. We did pull up short of the 134 mark against the dollar, and we fell back to 133.20, but we opened this morning around 133.65. It was a relatively quiet day stateside with the Thanksgiving holiday and the long weekend with Black Friday today. But we did still have the weekly jobless numbers released. These showed new claims plateau around 750,000 new claims. And indeed, it's not expected that is set to improve much before the Biden administration takes over. So again, in the thinner market conditions, there wasn't that much action to report. Euro dollar drifted its way through the day, trading either side of 119.20, which is indeed again where we opened this morning. Expect relatively quiet conditions as we drift into the weekend. So that's it from me. Another week down, another week close to Christmas. Yay! Have a wonderful weekend and do join me again on Monday. All the best.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FX Blue.